Good afternoon, collective. Welcome back. The gods have seemed to smile on us once again, and we will continue our collective reading. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live. We'll be continuing our collective reading from the morning. I just want to switch on an incense stick, just a second. Just a second. I hope everybody's well. I hope the day is going very, very well. It feels like a very calm day today. The energies have been very kind. Very kind. Okay. Okay, I'll be with you just a second, collective. Thokoza phatsi. Thokoza refilwe. Cama kusakumzi. Thokoza MJ. Thokoza everybody that I've missed. Thokoza Vuyo. Thokoza Mfana Ludwaba. Thokoza Malope. Sovereign Being. Sovereign Podcast. Thokoza Ndlondlo. Thokoza Nomagesi. Hey, waphakamisa ugogo ngempela ke, yazi makuvela wena Nomagesi ngazamula impela. Thokoza Bayanda. Thokoza Theogracious. Thokoza Lisedi. Thokoza Slindile. Thokoza to TB. It's Gogo now, TB. Thokoza Moredwa. Thank you so much, Lisedi. Oh, hi. Hey, Thokoza Nomagesi, Thokoza Imbali. Hey, hi, Bo. All right, collective. Thokoza Mpasi. Yes, listen, it's the new. This one is the new. This is the new. Thokoza Lebza. Thank you so much, Lisedi. I've got this permanent smile on my face as I get ready to continue this reading, collective, and it's a smile that just doesn't want to go away. Emakosi Nizamo. And sure, but masikhanyisele the reading, masikhanyisele, because kusazokhanya. Thokoza Makwande. Her, I just got in. Hey. Exactly. Now the energy is matching the energy, man. You're matching the frequency. Yes, we're aligning here, collective. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. Here comes this new person, collective. Here comes this new person here. And along comes Prince Charming. Oh, your princess, gentlemen. And along comes Prince Charming. I'm going to start the reading from the beginning, from the Kipper deck, and we will then work through the messages back into the main collective reading. Alright, thank you so much, and thank you so much everybody for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. Those that I didn't see, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, you're about to enter into a very serene period in your life. You're going to forget anxiety. This is how serene this place is going to be. Imagine your life without the anxiety, without the worry, without the shame, without the guilt, without the heaviness, without the load. I'm feeling this energy. You don't see it coming. You're anticipating it, but you don't see it coming. This is what Spirit is saying. You're perceiving it spiritually, but you don't see it coming, and it's going to knock you off your feet. I see you in disbelief as all of this is happening. It's a surreal moment as all of this happens. So let's get back into the reading now, into this previous energy that we had received here earlier. Collective, sure. The first strong message that comes across with this first card from the Kipper deck with the child on it is the message that your children were wanting to convey to you. At this present moment, your kids that are able to perceive your behavior, perceive you, understand you, are studying you, and they are in such appreciation of you during this period, and they're proud of you. They can see your efforts, they can see that you're trying, and you're doing the best that you can do with what you have, and they're almost conveying a thank you for being who you are to them. Because they can't say it, they're asking me to pass this message on to you. Okay, and this new person then, okay, for some of you I'm also hearing that because you and this new person may have children already, there may be a blended family here, but also for those that have been wanting to have a child and have been wishing for a fairy tale and have been, I'm almost hearing, towing the line to the letter and have been waiting for marriage and this perfect setting, it's definitely manifesting here. Oh, the gift first before the main male. The question I'm hearing is, Gogo, what will it feel like? What will it feel like when this person is in my life? How will I know? Gogo, I've been through so many tests, so many cycles, so many lessons, so many reasons, so many seasons. Of all of those, it seems that you keep falling into the same trap because you believe that you're a good judge of character and good judge of character here. All the words I'm looking for, but And Spirit is stopping me there. It's like, no, say no more. Say no more, because the person that's coming in here, collective, is somebody here that is going to feel like a gift from the divine. It's almost like Spirit saying, we just want to address your concerns to a degree, and let's touch on the nerves. And once you feel us touching the nerve, now let's get into the business of the day. This person that's coming in is definitely going to feel like a gift, a personally wrapped gift for you in many levels. In many levels. What are these levels, Gogo? This person's ability to engage with you intimately. Not just the physical intimacy, the intellectual intimacy, the spiritual intimacy. I'm almost hearing the physical manifestation and physical shifts that you feel when you're with this particular person. Is it Yuns? Please send me a direct message and I will respond to you with the different tiers that are available here for a private reading. Thank you so much, collective, for everybody, for your likes and your shares and your follows and your gifts. If you would definitely like to have a private reading, I do offer those. Please send me a direct message and I will respond usually before the end of business. Yeah, usually I end the readings when my battery dies, so I have to recharge. Yeah. So with that being said, let's get back into the meat of the story here. Spirit is saying here there is this covenant that you have with Spirit with regards to the sacredness of your specifications of what you want from love and what you perceive love to be, and believe you are entitled to experience this in this lifetime. Togo's seasonal flowers, I'll definitely will. Togo's and Natasha, they're coming, Refilwe. Umuntu wakho futhi Refilwe is saying that they can see you. Literally, your person is saying they can see you right now. You may not see them, but they can see you. Whew. I'm hearing it's time, collective. It's time for these people to come in. Togoza Patsi. Togoza Mudika. Njalo. Togoza Dumi. Please send me a direct message, I'll respond. I definitely got the chills, indeed. Togoza Clausen. Togoza Demi. So guys, I feel you. There's going to be something very confirmatory. I hope there's a word like that. But as you hug this person, as you guys embrace, there's something within you that's going to confirm something about this connection, even if you guys don't say anything to each other. For those that have just joined us, I am doing a collective reading here for the Divine Feminine with regards to the new Divine Masculine energy, your true counterpart that you've been manifesting, the life that you've been manifesting, and looking into the fortune, into the future as to what you can anticipate, how things are highest and greatest good. Everybody has free will, and it's absolutely imperative that you exercise your intuition with everything that I say here. So take the bits that resonate, leave the bits that don't. I'm hearing some people may say, Gogo, I've given up on love. I don't know how this reading will resonate to me. Well, it means then this is not your reading. You're the observer. There's that category. Some people, just like the collective is in isolation, they've been forcibly placed there as observers. There's some people as well that elect to become observers in life. So then that's the one. Sometimes a reading may not resonate from that regard. But that's like for one or two of you here, collective. So that there can be that spiritual alignment with everybody and consensus in the room. Hey. Yeah. I'm hearing the collective has not experienced the true essence of a main male or alpha female for the gens in your lives. You haven't experienced this yet. Meaning that your previous suitors, they're not going to stand a chance against this new person that's coming towards you here. This new person that's coming towards you here is going to stand, they're going to feel like a giant next to your exes. This person is going to tower over your exes. Some of them may be taller than you. Some of you may be just a little bit taller. Some of you are the same height. But who they are, their aura, their energy, they feel like a giant. They feel heavenly sent. They feel heavenly wrapped. They've got a very calm spirit. I think this is why my voice is so soothing today. They will soothe you, collective. There's something about, I'm hearing diction. I'm hearing how they use their words, how they take their time to reply to you, how they listen, how they'll be engaging with you on a very deep level. Remember that intimacy, that connection that you'll be sharing. This person here will be aligning to you and learning you as you learn them, and you'll be feeling almost like an intertwined growth that you both can view, and you both are seeing that you guys are moving towards the same direction and you're building towards the same direction. And this excites you more than it excites this main male, because this divine masculine is coming across as somebody here who's more in control. This is somebody here that is taking that control and allowing you to surrender as the divine feminine naturally. Thixo nofefe. Hey, nisengxakini collective. Yo, hayi nisengxakini. Hey. Nayiva le nto ethethwa apha. Nayiva intetho. Yeah, no, it's giving twin soul, it's giving true twin flame, it's giving soulmate, it's giving soul partner, it's giving life partner, it's giving marriage, it's giving written in the stars, it's giving everything that you've asked for. Yavakalikiwa. Yo. Hi Sakums, hi Sakums, hi Sakums. Amen, Muredwa, Togoza, Natasha uti, pleni happy. Let us see where it's going here. Let us see where it's going. But this plane you really want to catch your nets. This plane you cannot miss. In any case, you are so receptive to this. You've been waiting for this plane. You've been, there's this energetic confluence coming from this Queen of Cups. Before I read the Wheel of Fortune, that is saying here, the collective is now saying, now I receive what is truly for me here, what I've truly called in. Not all these lessons, not all these reasons, not these seasons. However, I do appreciate all the spiritual lessons, all the spiritual growth. And I acknowledge that I still have a lot of healing to do, but I've gotten to as far as I need to get for the next stage in my life. And I am now open and ready to be receptive. I am now open and ready to be honest. I am now open and ready to let go of the things that I need to let go, so that I can make room for the things that I really need and call into my life at this divine period in my life's path. The collective, you guys are not impressed by this past person anymore, yes? No, you guys are not impressed by this past person. You guys are showing me that, Gogo, Mamela, we've got the memo now. We've got the memo now. We are catching this plane. We're waiting for this main mail. Ingathi angavela manje. Ingathi uNkulunkulu angangitesta. Avele manje ngibone something. Enhle just took the words right out of my mouth. Siyaya dimple face, siyaya ndlondlo, siyaya. Why is the past person, Natasha? Why is the past person? Tena hambi o tena hambi a tsebe hore station sa gase go ka tla ga tsamela gabe hale o theogile mo le ko stationing a batla o theoga o dutse yena o khutshukutshing yena khutsu theoga. Hey guys, I don't know who you guys are channeling. As angazi ngakhuluma isitswana, angazi ukuthi ndichannela bani la kimi, but please bayatheuha shem, bayatheuha manje ngoba ingakari yangena ke manje, ingakara. Now the main male is coming in, collective divine masculine is coming in. They're making their presence felt. For some of them, they can see you. For some of them, they can see you. For some of them, they're looking at you at a distance. For some of them, they're in a position of leadership and they're waiting for you there. For some of them, they are so much in awe of you as is. They are proud of you. They can't wait to meet you. You know, this person, just like you are intuitively anticipating this person, they're intuitively anticipating you too. But they seem to be locked into your energy more than you are to theirs. So you're on their radar. Hey guys, ayingisondeze la mehlo, niyabona la mehlo ngabona la. Look at this guy. These are the eyes of this divine masculine that's coming in. Looking deep into the collective soul. Now this person is going to move your organs, collective, yes? Your jumpy bindi. Like Manimbona, you'll feel your appendix jump. You'll feel your kidneys, shake a little. Natasha Gerebona, Kichama boy demand. Whoever this is coming in right now for the collective, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Magutiwa, this person is going to be a giant and tower over your exes. Guys, adingizwa kahle. Niyambona lo muntu. Bathi bani lo days of our lives. Rich, nangu rich. Nangu rich forester guys, nangu rich sekafikile emzansi. Ufikile divine feminine, nangu rich. Kade manifeste. This was the first divine masculine I manifesta. So nango ke, nangu sekakhona ke. Umuredi wathi rich wami. Thokoza phela. Hey guys, nangu sekafikile. Hey makhosini busisiwe. Thokoza nomusha, thokoza vero. Hey. Yabona umpokothele lo muntu lo. Uzithembile guys lo muntu lo. Bona nje ungena njengorich ngempela. Thokoza lebo. Long overdue. Uyambona nje lo muntu lo ukuthi makafika nje into ayibhekile nje ufuna ukuchecka ukuthi umsebenzi ommele ungakanani. Uyochecka laphana ama salt reserves ukuthi ame kanjani. First things first. Aqondise igwegwe kuqala. Njengoba umoya buthi hayi guys, lelo tswa lizosebenza. Inyama yiningi. Nayi inyamazana izilete. Oh my goodness, you guys are silly. Thokoza Mxolisi, you guys are silly. Hey, hey, nisile. Muredu, I'm not going there. I am not going there because as leyo question leyo izifikele ngingayibuzanga yaziphendula ngingayibuzanga leyo question. Kwathiwa hey mhlambe tingikhipha ifile eliyi-1 le collective ukuthi u-cross watcher u-divine feminine u-divine masculine athole naye mhlambe something nje ayiconfirme naye. So I'm going to write you out collective unfortunately right now. Into engiyibonisa ukuthi abo DJ hayi niya DJ shem. Hayi anidlali shem. Hayi ngale insuku hawu yazi kuvala umlomo bathi ha umhlola. Aveko benza njalo benza njengoveko so bathi ha sikaze sayibona i-record high kanje record high levels lezi. Hayi hayi baniceba manje akusimi. Hayi akusimi. Hey, and what happens on the left happens on the right. Gentlemen, you are not spared here from the rod. Hey. Hayi bathi niyingozi shem. Hayi. Singathi spillion lento eniyenzayo leniyenza manje. Hawu. Bakithi. Kangaka pho. Akazi umain ukuthi uyinyama la. Uyinyama wena uyi-seasoning. Akazi. So manje ke ngiyamtshela kumain ukuthi naye nawazi ukuthi nje lelo tswa lizosebenza. Nayi inyama. Umudika. Yo, imagine Mudika senginspire nonke ngama-1-1. Yo. Ijalo dimple face. Hey, guys. That's why you've made up your mind here. I mean, you guys, let's go back into the reading. Oh, buddy, let's go back and remind you. Okay, your spiritual gifts will definitely heighten here when you're with this person. For some of you, you may feel that you dream more when you're with this person. You'll feel the spiritual connection. Thank you so much, Patsy. Oh, my Patsy's. You'll feel almost like a spiritual surge, an upgrade. Some of you will feel they're talking about some physical movements. Some of you, I'm seeing, you may have spiritual jitters or spiritual shakes when you're with this person uncontrollably. This is one of the signs. I'm seeing some of you may, they will tell you that you're heightening their intuition, or you feel that they're heightening your intuition when you're with this particular person. And it'll feel organic. You won't feel like you're being drained. You won't feel like they're draining you either. Interesting energy here. Interesting energy indeed. Interesting energy indeed. So definitely marriage is on the cards. Definitely a child is on the cards. Definitely your gifts heightening is on the card. Definitely your money. Because the one question that's on the collective's mind is, Koko sikuzwa konke ke imali yona. When is the money gonna come in? Thokoza sakumzi, njalo mntomdala. Now the burning question, posh thokoza ndlondlo. Burning question is, imali koko. Imali, izinto zimemanzonzo. I am hanging on a thread. And some of you are saying, akokwa lo thread ke gogo, ndixelele into ongayibuzanga. Sike sixelele nje into ongayibuzanga ke gogo. Akokwa lo thread. Jabula lo nalo thread leyo. Where do you get this stuff, guys? Thokoza boy, where do you get this stuff? Hey, the good news, the money is coming in. The money is coming in. Hey, Beverly Q, uyahleka Beverly Q. Uyahleka. Oh. Angisazamuli nje. It's long overdue. It's giving, this is long overdue. Long overdue for you to receive the stability that should have been manifested in your life for a very long time. A birthright. And your money is going to come into alignment. No, I guess it's going to come into alignment. Your health is going to improve. Your intuition is going to improve. Your luck is going to surge. Marriage is on the cards. Your knowledge of yourself, your liberalness, your clarity of the do's and don'ts that you want in your life. You're writing a thesis here. You're writing your blueprint here. You're rewriting your family's lineage. You're opening up to love. You're opening up to love here, collective, because you understand now. But you know what? This was my mission all along. My mission all along was to be an empath. My mission all along was to attract these narcissists. My mission all along was to be a catalyst. My mission all along was to be in this place of to catch and release. Now that last part was the part that was a bit tricky. When I was signing the contract, it sounded easy. Collective, we're going to go in, catch and release. Yes. Okay. Collective went out. Yes. Mission 1, go. Yes. Head first. Yes. All in. Yes. Did the job. Yes. Spirit now says, collective, let go. Collective is deaf. That was the most repetitive cycle here, Spirit is saying here. This is in the recent past. Towards I'd picked. That was what was supposed to be echoing in your ears, that the mission here was for you to choose yourself all the time. And as you choose yourself, you are inadvertently being a blessing to this person that you're turning your back against. And you're not turning your back against this person out of malice, out of spite, out of a place of a negative energetic confluence. No. You're releasing this person energetically because you're sensing that vibrationally there's a vibrational mismatch here. Your energies are misplaced here. There's a deficit of trust. There's a deficit of a connection here. There's a deficit of authenticity. There's a deficit here of presence. There's a deficit of security here. As such, why would you be here? There's an energy here that demands of you to act out of character, to chase. To chase the divine feminine, chasing, not a chance. Not a chance, not even on your best day. Not the divine feminine. So the collective, some of you have reached this point of you've received all three levels of understanding. You understand, you overstand, and you understand what exactly was required of you. And as you release all of these, you make room for the new. Absolutely heals. Now you're attracting what you truly want. And what you truly want is attracting and manifesting you back. There is an air, the energy of the collective feeling overwhelmed, even just perceiving the reality of this idea of being true. This is for some of you. There is that strong energetic confidence towards Azamogush. There's this energy that says, after we've all been through Gogo, it's difficult to have an expectation of anything devoid of what you've been experiencing in the past, where things come in looking wrapped in a particular way, promising particular things, acting, behaving, ticking the boxes in the beginning. And just as quickly as they tick the boxes is just as quickly as they somehow default now on those very same boxes where they used to hook you. So was the love bombing stage. Now that you're in, now that they know that they've locked you in, now they can show you your true colors, because now they know you're not going anywhere. Because you wore your heart on your sleeve. You went in there too innocently, too trusting, too blindingly. And now you know this isn't for your highest and greatest good. This here, right, was many different reasons, seasons, and lessons that came and went into your life. But now you know. Now you know. Now you understand. Your intuition cannot mislead you. Everything else and everyone else can get you confused, try to mislead you, try to persuade you and give you some good counsel and guidance, yes. But the strongest voice here that you're listening to presently here, collective, is your inner voice. Is your intuition. You're being divinely guided, and you are very much aware of this. You are absolutely, Vera. You're falling in love with who you are. That is why even during this period of isolation, there is this unexplainable appreciation for it at the very same time. And as much as the collective may be complaining to say, it's been such a long time, it's been such a difficult, arduous process, it's been so demanding, and so forth and so forth, in the very same breath, it's also had its very therapeutic moments. It's had its value in allowing you to recharge, in the value to finding yourself, in the value of facing yourself, in the value of, putting yourself first, finally, on all aspects of your life. Thank you so much, Nomos. Oh, the cheerful giver. You're at peace with yourself. You're at peace with the parts of you that you're not proud of. You're at peace of yourself with all the parts that you are proud of as well here. You're looking into the future. You've got a dynamic view of how your life is going to be moving forward. This is definitely not the old you speaking here. This is definitely not the old you speaking here. You've got a new roadmap in front of you. You understand your mission now. You understand your destiny. You can hear your destiny's call. You can hear it loud and clear. Absolutely, Catherine. Absolutely, Aintle. You guys are loving on yourselves. You're doing everything that you can in your power, in your will, in your might, even when it is difficult, even when it seemingly is impossible. You guys are pulling through. You guys are doing the impossible. And you guys wonder why the heavens shaking? The heavens are shaking because they don't understand, where do you get all of this power from? Where do you get this power from? And even the heavens are in awe of you, because they're enjoying the show. They're enjoying watching your transformation. They are enjoying the blood, sweat, and tears that you are putting in selflessly. You're now doing this for you. You've got the mandate, but yes, this is for your family and your lineage, and you appreciate that. But at this point, it's deeper than that. Now it's you. It's personal. This is you. It's come back to you. Hey, Togoza Elisa. It's quite a deep reading. Quite went deep very quickly. I hope everybody's still with me. Hey, yeah, guys. Mind you, guys, this 10 of Cups is here. This person is here. This person you've been manifesting is here. Togoza Beverly Q. Thank you so much, Miss Hart. This person is here, collective. This family that you seek is here. This marriage that you seek is here. This is double confirmation. Marriage, marriage. Child, child. Gifts, gifts. Main male, main male. All 4 cards in one. Togoza Jabli, Togoza Madam. Miss Hot, a baby is coming, my darling. Here, double confirmation. There's a child. There's a child there in the crib. Even in a blended family. Because some of you may be saying, Coco, this person wants a child. If they already have a child, yes, they won't mind having a child with you. Especially if it's going to make you happy. It'll only be an honor, is what I'm hearing. It'll only be an honor to bear your seed. Oh, Ndom, I want to shake. Thank you so much, everybody, for your likes and your shares and the follows and the gifts. Absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. For anybody who would like to have a personal reading, please send me a direct message and I'll definitely respond with the tiers that are available. With that being said, I hope everybody is enjoying your flight. We'll be having our flight attendants coming down with our refreshments. So get ready with your orders, with your digital orders, and we'll deliver your drinks right next to you. Thank you for flying with Fly Emirates. Let us continue here on the journey. Ding, ding. I feel, guys, this is going to be very dreamy. Yes, Miss Heart, absolutely. Please send me a direct message. I feel, the person that's coming towards you is going to be very playful. For people who've been on my lives, they know that I'm not this playful on my lives. And I'm feeling this person's energetic confluence here. You're going to feel the reason to live again. I feel that the collective, you're surviving. You're not living. You have to find that it's for life again. You're going to find the reason to live again. You're going to find that excitement. You're going to find that essence, the core of you here. I'm feeling you getting to the point of saying, you know what, I'm going to be naughty and nice. I'm going to be free and about, You feel this freedom. You're able to be yourself freely. This person that's coming towards you is accepting you wholeheartedly, and you can feel this genuinely within your loins. There's something within you that is confirming, Guti, this is the real deal here. This is the real deal here, collective. This person that is here or she is here. You feel safe. You feel like, I'm looking at this contrast here. This is you, and this is you now in the new family. You've turned your back on the old ways. And you've chosen unity. Why the words are running away here? You've chosen stability. You've chosen to settle down. You've chosen a family. You've chosen love. You've chosen a family unit. You've chosen here love over everything. Right? So, this is you here, collective. This is you letting go of all the blues. There's your blues cape. Fly around. Yeah. And you've released it. And you walk into your new life with all your karmic debt paid, with all the family lineages all corrected, balanced. You've healed. They've healed. You're a new person. Now, this is your reward. This is definitely part of your rewards. The reason why this has been at arm's reach for such a long time was by design, so that you could work towards it. So yes, this was almost like a carrot and donkey situation. But now we are now actually delivering the carrots now. Anyway, what happens in the future? In the future, you guys discover yourselves on such a deep and intimate level. You guys challenge each other. Iron is sharpening iron, but at a very controlled and very loving and very spiritual and synchronized rate is what I'm hearing. It's you being finally able to being you, to learn even other sides of you that you never knew existed. I'm hearing especially your side of compassion. This relationship is going to allow you to explore the true depths of your compassion here. It's going to allow you to explore the true depths of your love. It's going to allow you to explore what it feels like to be in environment where the next person has the capacity to love you back, reciprocate, be on the same page, vibrate as you vibrate, be as mindful as you're mindful, if not a little bit more than mindful as you are, to the point where it shocks you because you've never come across this energy. There's so many new things that you're learning that you knew existed, but once they present themselves, there's almost this shock that meets you first, that you need to first almost settle within your loins so that you can be comfortable with it, and you're doing splendidly well. You're learning very quickly on the job. So that's how you'll get your confirmations. There'll always be this air of, oh, there was a lot of electricity, that was electrifying, that almost felt spiritually directly led, directly connected, and there's something grounding about it all. Sometimes when you get scared and your flight response or fight response is activated, no, this fear here is not going to activate those negative energetic confluences. Instead, you're going to almost feel more grounded. It's like a confirmation. It's like Thor receiving his thunder through his Baibizan, his Thor's hammer. That's when you feel the gods have actually within you here. You feel the surge. Manitou, like they were saying here, that you guys will be able to tug on each other. When you miss each other, you'll feel it. There's something in your stomach here. Your person is missing you or thinking about you. You will feel electricity when you kiss this person. There may be actual sparks between the two of you. There'll be this unknowing, splendid wonder. Some of you will have the spiritual shakes in the bed. Some of you will have the jitters. Going a little bit deep. Ntombi. Skipper konke ntombi. Asifihli lutho. It's the year of Babizan, the year of the 9, it's the year of completion. So mazivele zonke collective yazi ukuthi what are they getting themselves into, so that ikusasa bangathi no gogo azange asitshele ukuthi sizothola ini. Hey niyawazi kanti biko kahle. Moira Spirit is always saying, be discerning, always trust your intuition. Yonke into esiyishoyo la. And it's funny you say that, because now in Busela, when you point, I wanted to, and I always will always share, guys, collective, as spiritually gifted people, who also go live and things like that, we're also people, and we're also susceptible to izinto zempilo and life's challenges. Always use your discernment and intuition. Ngesinye isikhathi umoya may move strategically through ugogo to say something, to test your trust in your own intuition. But it's not something that is frequent, but usually in those important decisions that you have to make. Because umoya wako wants to see ukuthi, yes, we've guided you to ugogo. Gogo has been good guidance for a lot of things, but masesifika nathi sesithi chala sicela nje uphambuke nje kancane kugogo uzothini, because ithi sishaya isiginci la. I hope niyangizwa abantu abadala. Thokoza Edpet, thokoza mntu omdala. Hey, yeah, no, chilling energy that. Chilling energy. Thokoza seasonal flowers, thokoza nomagesi, thokoza posh, thokoza nomusa, the cheerful giver, no party. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes and the shares and the follows and the gifts. And your child, guys, laba nizoba nomntwana with this person. This child is going to be a all-rounder. I'm hearing, Bati, the beautiful ones are not yet born yet. Nizoqala nizale the beautiful ones, Nina. Noqala nizale the beautiful ones. Now, I'm not spiritual, and as the other spiritual context to it. My message ends there with Nyozala, the beautiful ones. And I see here they're going to be very intelligent, very intuitive, very quick at learning. They're going to hit milestones earlier than other kids in the family. Some of them may just stand up and walk. They're going to be a very handful. They're going to demand a lot of spiritual attention. But you're going to love this bundle of joy here. This is also for the child. Yeah, they did say they're going to speak about the child. So yeah, this is the child. Togoza pet. Yeah, very knowledgeable. Ancient child. This child may make you feel that there is an elder of yours that has reincarnated in them. And they are there in the flesh to almost keep you in line. And this is for some of you, but mangabe nifuna ukufakwa endleleni. Mayinphambukele indlela, this child will be used with infake endleleni as well. So the third party here that's being introduced for you is your own child that will keep you guys together. Oh, how beautiful. How beautiful. This child is going to be gifted here, collective. This child is also going to be the seer of truths and the speaker of truths, meaning that this particular child, laws wazalwa between the two of you, will not hesitate to share a dream to either mommy or daddy in what they see mommy or daddy doing, and it'll be the truth. And angikwazi ukumvimba lo mntwana, lo mntwana uzobe ephethwe idlozi. Some of you may be saying, oh, Gogo, I've heard of something like this before, or, this is what is coming. Shame, this is how we see these energies. Zevela nakuma reading. Cabanga lengane ayikazi nokazi ukuthi yona iyeza emhlabeni, but sesiyabona ukuthi no nako kuzokwenzeka nawo umsebenzi wayo. Hi Rita. Hi Gwen. Anyway, so this new person, Gelo, guys, where are they at the moment? This person in the 5D is praying against all prayer. Aguti, you choose the divine path. This is the Knight of Wands energy here. This is usually the player in the tarot deck. This is usually somebody here that is the exact opposite energy that we'd want to see here in the reading at this present moment in time. But I see here the divine masculine here, almost also feeling an air of doubt within their own energetic confluence here, almost feeling like, should I visit my past? Should I forget about this energy because I don't feel the divine feminine or see the divine feminine? I keep hearing about them. I may feel them intuitively somewhere, somehow. I may be engaged. I may be very optimistic. But time is passing here, Gogo. Let us now look at the time. I'm looking at my age. I'm looking at the things I wish to achieve. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay. So some of you may be saying, no, Gogo, I'm looking at time. As I said that the alarm went off, that you guys feel that you're running out of time. So as the divine masculine, they feel that, time is not on your side. things are feeling a bit tricky, things are feeling a bit up in the air, things are feeling a bit like, is this really going to happen, or should we just accept what we have at this present moment in time, because you're sick and tired, they're sick and tired, but why is there no union here? Okay. Why is there no union here? Well, we'll answer that question. There's no union here yet because of belief, collective. It's the doubt. It's just a small thing called doubt, standing between you and your happiness. And remember, the universe, I need to choose my words very wisely. The universe is, you can't pull a fast one on the universe and try to convince the universe what you have made these decisions and this is the direction that you're going to commit to. Because we do have your report here, and we do have a bit of a track record here, collective, of sometimes regressing, sometimes when the pressure gets hot. So the universe needs to deliver these blessings and these dispensations in such a manner that you can receive them without taking 10 steps back, in a manner of speaking. Yeah? So these delays are as a result of that. Some of you, it's not making very important decisions that you feel in your gut that you should have made these decisions. Take that as it resonates. And it is literally creating an imbalance here in the energies. A serious imbalance here in the energies. Present day in the 3D, the collective, you and your person, you guys are very happy where you are right now. You're enjoying your isolation. You're enjoying your solitude. Thank you so much, Patty. You're enjoying your family. You're enjoying your time. You're enjoying your social life aspects, which you're able to engage in. You've got a very small circle, close-knit small circle. I'm hearing. Your circle is also very intuitive. There is a friend here or a mother that seems to be very, very wise, of wise counsel towards you here, collective. Some of you may have a child between the ages of 5 to about 10 here, maybe 12. Seeing a lot of single parents. Okay. And you're almost saying here, Gogo, I want to amplify on this happiness, and I know exactly which puzzle piece to fit into this puzzle of mine. Now I know what I'm looking for. These squares here, in their respective colors here, you now know the sequence that you want these squares to appear in. Togoza malope. Now you know the sequence. Now you know exactly how you want your fortune to be stacked. Now you know exactly how your future to look like. Now you know the experiences that you want to have. Now you know yourself. You've awakened to the point where you're saying, now this does not match up with my reality at all now, at all. This creates such chaos. This creates so much discourse. This creates so much negative energetic confluence that it's creating a bit of anger, some resentment. And as you wake up, you're almost upset at spirit at a very deep level, but you don't want to entertain that thought because it seems a bit disobedient, or it's like there's a deficit in Tlonipo, if you want to go that deep. Hey. Whew. Yeah, heavy. What's happening, guys? Why such heavy energies? Spirit's advice? Be receptive to this night that comes to you and offers you the offer of love. This night that approaches you here, collective, is a night that has been on a mission for a very long time. They've been seeking someone such just like you. They have not been successful in their journeys as they've ventured country to country, place to place, village after village, heart after heart, and they have never been convinced in a very long time until they lay eyes on you. No one too poetic, most guys. I am not a poetic reader, but they seem to love character. I feel this person here is, you may feel that they mask a lot of maybe the truest feelings by laughing things away. You've seen those characters that they are so strong that everything is just, they laugh it away. They never seem to be overly concerned about anything. And this may be something that may concern you here. And it may seem like maybe a traumatic response, or this is somebody who's just bottling things in and not addressing them for their true value. But this person is saying here, good to know, this is how they deal with things. They don't have room for worry. They don't exert energy in things that they have no control over. As such, when they laugh it off, it ends exactly there, no matter how bad it is. No matter how bad it is, and it looks like to the collective, and the collective will be, you'll be in a nail-biting position here. They'll be cool, calm, and collected here. The roof could be caving in, water coming into the house. You're on your last penny and you're sent. This person is cool as a fan. Dimple face. I'm transitioning. Yeah, this person will be cool as a fan. Cool as a fan. I see what you did there, dimple face. Anyway. And you will feel this is a genuine offer. So for some of you, this person that is going to come towards you has only had one past person in their life. So this could be a baby daddy, or a baby mama, or a husband or a wife. They've only known this person as far back as high school. They've got a very rich history here. They've gone through it all. For some of you, this is somebody that's coming towards you. This is somebody where loyalty comes to them like second nature. This is somebody, though, that what you may not appreciate is the interference of the past person, where they need to intermittently be in contact. I do see this being almost like a drawback for the collective, saying, Koko, no. I'm hearing here that there is a workable solution that you guys will be able to reach, but you will need to be patient to reaching that solution. All right? So it may not be a solution that's available immediately, but definitely a solution that will be available as you guys get to know each other. It's giving the time period of months. All right. Uzamoguhle. At eclipse ones, but it's not your past person here. This is this new person, this divine masculine, may just have only had one lover. This is it. And I'm also hearing that this one comes as a high risk and high reward. Mishandled, you're gonna really, you would have shot yourself in the foot and cut your nose to spite your face, because they're gonna require you to put your pride aside. They're going to challenge your pride a lot. They're going to challenge your pride. They're going to make you feel like a student, because remember, they're coming from a wealth of knowledge and understanding of what love is, what ages of love is, where you are still a student of this because you've never had the opportunity to have your full love, the capacity of love that you have to be fully embraced. Now this opportunity comes. As you're learning and enjoying these feelings, this person is almost observing you and studying you and getting to really know where you are on your spiritual journey. So I truly feel that this divine masculine deck comes in as a helper, comes in as somebody here that is could be more financially stable than you. Some of them are wealthy. Some of them are in a position of power. Most of them are in a position of enabling you. Enabling you is what I'm hearing. Enabling you. All right. And I'm hearing they make it all seem real. It's as if up until this point, everything that you and Spirit have been doing, where you've had your doubts, where you've had your moments to pause, where you've had your moments where you've had to reconvince yourself, rethink the story, rehash and replay that story in your head, you then almost realize that, damn, it's been real all this time. And Spirit is just laughing. And they wonder why things are happening as they're happening. So Spirit is saying they've got this, guys. They've got this. Let's see what are the external influences here for the collective. Temperance, healing. The external influence here, the only threat to this relationship right now, that the only damage that the collective can do to this relationship right now is to bleed on somebody that hasn't cut you. Togoza dimple face. Togoza Demi. Togoza Natasha. Especially if it's not, make sure, my darling, there's something wrong. Remember, I think the earlier reading in the morning, I don't know which reading it was, did say, Aguti, you need to use your intuition in all aspects that you're faced with. In as much as Spirit is saying, they can still throw in a comic. You still need to discern and be able to move at any moment in time and declare your position to say, it's not what I ordered. Take it back. Thank you, but no thank you. I will not be a part of this. Healing here is an external influence here and an external factor here to the collective. I'm almost hearing Spirit saying the collective is trying to heal. As they're trying to heal, they're almost interfering with the pot. You keep opening the lid of the pot here, collective. You're almost going to check, is this healing ready now? Have I healed now? Oh gosh, you guys are funny. Why are you opening the pot, collective? A watched pot does not cook. You can't be checking the pot collective. Yazi nginibukelela, yazi nibhizi laphana, niyochecka laphana ukuthi, hey, have I healed? Have I healed? Ah, no, maybe not. Thokoza Mudika, Thokoza Pet. Hey, Zamo. No, guys, allow the healing process to do what it needs to do. Mighty left, itini left. Mighty right, itini right. Mighty up, iti up. Mighty down, iti down. And as you go through this urban flow of life and you allow things and the pieces to fall as they will, because what needs to happen is going to happen, collective. This is almost an unstoppable storm here that is coming. It's coming across as a big tower for a lot of the collective. These are big changes that are coming into your life. And this is why some of you need to even move physically from where you live into a different address, into a different province, into a different house, into a different town. Upgrading. What are your hopes and fears? Isn't it profound? Your very hopes and fears are exactly what you've manifested. Being in alignment. Alignment feels scary to you. Alignment feels foreign to you. Alignment feels like this is not you. And Spirit is saying, this is you. This is the new you. So there will be changes. Some of you physical changes. Within yourself. On your face. Facial features a lot. Some of you may get growth spurts. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of you getting taller. I'm seeing a lot of you losing weight. I'm seeing you, as scary as it is, it's almost like this is the perfect springboard that you need to really step into your power, because in these moments of doubts, in these moments of fear, in these moments of flirting with this idea of standing in your highest timeline, aligning with the highest and greatest self, accessing these archives, being in one with self, being in tune with self, understanding yourself, almost now being able to bend your will, bend everything to the tune of your will. Dare I say that? It's almost like you realizing, Uti, actually, there's my power. Actually, I'm being given the reins. I'm being told here, right, now you don't need the helmet. Now you don't need the coach. Now you don't need those training wheels anymore. Now you don't need anybody to look over you anymore. Now you've got this Ferrari. Now you can do with it as you want. Now you've got this money. You can do with it as you want. Now you've got this life partner that you've been manifesting. You can do with them as you want. And it is scary. Because it feels so real, and it feels so right, and it feels like, yes, it's within the alignment, and it feels like, yes, it's speaking synonymously with your intuition, and yes, it feels right. And in its feeling right, it's kind of feeling wrong, because it's appearing like something that, like somebody that I used to know, I'm hearing that song, like somebody I used to know, somebody. This is what I'm hearing. And Spirit is saying, do not be deterred by that. Remember, once again, these past people here were supposed to almost create a distortion of this new person's intentions in your life. Your intuition is going to need to be present as you engage with this person as well. I'm hearing there's a question that you dread hearing from some of your past people that ask you, Uti, so are we only just going to be about being spiritual? And this person here, it's not even a question, it's something that you guys are living every day. Oh, okay. Don't miss this opportunity though, collective. Don't miss this opportunity. This is what Spirit is saying, that you've come a long way. You've come a long way. You've been through a lot of heartache. You've been disappointed. You've been betrayed. You've been slandered. There's so many things here that have been happening here in the past. And Spirit is saying, they haven't put you through all of that just for you to get only this far. You need to make it through the finish line. So they're still adamant over to this year. You're not going to make mistakes. If they need to declare that they rigged the system, they're going to declare now, yes, we have rigged the system, and the divine feminine is going to have an upper hand. And funny, as I say that, I'd received transmission here from the divine masculine. Now, your toxic exes, I'll entertain her later on in the evening reading. They've got a lot to say. They have a mouthful to say. They had the audacity to say, Goko, stop this reading. Before you proceed with this reading, we need to get our 2 cents in first. They're still the same. Still the same. Still knocks. It's like nothing to see here. Nothing to see here with everything that is happening in the world. You'd think they'd have something to show for it. Some maturity, a different manner of approach. Togoza Virgo. Anyway, let's see what's the final outcome here for the collective. You're going to work on yourself, your collective. Ningzwiles. This card says, the collective heard you, Koko. And the collective has almost received this reading as a confirmation on the things that you knew exactly you needed to work on. This is a confirmation on the roadmap that you've been looking on and decisions that you've been contemplating on making here. This is you aligning your spiritual path with what your guides wanted to be. This is you making the decisions of saying, yeah, you know what, I need to really start having a spiritual routine here. I really need to go do my cleansings. I really need to get my finances in order. I really need to let go of this. I need to make room for that. There's big decisions coming here. Hey, of course. The big tower and the big decisions that are coming here, collective. Very, very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. Big, big decisions. I'm talking big decisions. Some of you may need to start from the ground up with nothing. Some of you may need to make room to release a couple of things here. Yeah. And will they be replaced? Absolutely. Yours is to just have faith in the process, but also be active in the direction of the process, moving towards your desired outcome. I hope I said that well. Yeah. So if Spirit says, you start working towards your entrepreneurial journey, and once the entrepreneurial journey getting the numbers is asemsebenzini for the new guys that have joined us in the tarot. Yeah. Togoza Natasha. Some of the guides, they like to show off. And in them showing off, this is how they start off the show. They start off with fireworks, take everything away. And once you're in acceptance of what is happening, then they just, you start believing in the magic, because you'll start seeing things that allow you to build on things. So you need to appreciate the little things that are happening now. That's what the Spirit is asking of you to do. Appreciate the little things that are happening now. Because they're building on something here. They're building on something. And you may say here, yes, Gogo, now that you mention it, I've got so many small wins that I've got recently, They may not be on the level that I wish them to be on, because I need them to effect a certain change, because they almost perpetuate the current circumstance that I'm in. And as much as I appreciate them, they come as a blessing and a curse. Okay, strange message. Togoza Zamo. Yeah, that message was for you directly. No, that message was for you directly. That was too personal. Dumela watermark. Togoza at pet. The final outcome here, collective, you are choosing yourself, you're choosing your spirituality, you're choosing, you're taking the driver's seat. You're saying, I'm confident, Spirit, now. I know what I'm doing. Now I can be trusted with all these responsibilities. And Spirit is saying, absolutely. Yeah, it started. It started already. The first pentacle is here. It's on the board. It's stuck. Now these two need to start illuminating. But the process has started here. The process has started. The Wheel of Fortune has started to turn in your favor. The small unexpected incomes here. Dumela, Queen Fire. These small wins, these little pockets of excitement, these things that are getting a smile on your face again, you hearing yourself laugh again, because some of you haven't laughed in a very long time, collective. You haven't heard yourself laugh in a very long time. And you're going to hear yourself laugh again. You're going to feel like yourselves again. You're going to find your power again. You're going to feel more powerful than ever, collective. You're going to feel a surge of power. As there's nothing like feeling like yourself, feeling comfortable in your skin, feeling in control. Because one thing that is really you're struggling with here, collective, is this control. Hey, naithandi control bantu benkosi. Yo, yengathi ngamajuda. Kanti wayini nje? As Spirit is showing me, but the collective is coming here, basinikeza ama deadline. But Spirit kwashayi 10 zame ungakayenzi kanje uzongazi kahle. Hey madoda. Uthi umoya, laugh with me now. Togoza nzimbi. Togoza with watermark. Hey, but no. Ayisebenzi njalo. Uthini babangibonisa who's this guy? Is this Sylvester? Athi awungitsheli logo. Awungitsheli logo. Guys, your ancestors are gangster, guys. Basho kahle ukuthi awusitsheli lokho. Usela ne-date wena. I-12 zakabani? Zakamay. Awusitsheli lokho. But they got this. And they're going to deliver. Angeke bamane baphinde baletha le milayezo ngale ndlela abayiletha ngayo kungenani kusenzakalayo collective. That you can rest assured. Wena, go with the flow. Makuthiwa left, left. Makuthiwa right, right. Makuthiwa up, up. Thokoza zothile njalo mntu omdala. But guys, overall, your outcome is going to be victorious. You're going to see your victory. You're going to be shown as well here. I also see that, Manju. You're going to be shown almost a blueprint of a reminder, call it a reminder of how you put your life together before you incarnated as the 3D avatar, to almost remind you of what has been your mission, what is your soul's purpose here, what are you here to do. You're going to find that out. How do you make the most money? How do you meet that sweet spot? How do you balance all of these activities that you want to do? Because there's already a feeling of you feeling that there's more than one of you. There's such a demand for you at the present moment. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You guys are in for a beautiful surprise with the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful surprise. And some of you may be saying, oh, Gogo, ikuphi kwalo Wheel of Fortune kwangoku? Ikuphi lo Wheel of Fortune kwangoku? Do I go with the ebb and flow of things? Go with the ebb and flow of things. Mayakafiki kwamanje, swim with the tide. Go with the tide, not against the tide. Enomakesi. You know, but it was a personal message. Yeah. But you guys will be aligning here, collective. You've worked so hard, you can feel it. You can feel it. For some of you, it's like you've run the Comrades Marathon and now you see Utamanje, you're in the stadium. And after all of that running, only at that moment does it become real. Now you can imagine the plethora of emotions that you're going to go through, and you don't see anybody behind you. It's going to feel like a red carpet. That's why it's scary. It's what I'm being shown here by Spirit, that you entering that stadium, looking back, and you don't see any comics. You don't see any soul ties. You don't see any comic deck. You don't see any shadow work that's still outstanding. You're exactly where you're supposed to be on your journey. It's going to feel scary. A good scary, but it's going to feel scary. But you do master this energy. You definitely master this energy, because as real as it becomes, the more focused and more engaged you become to making sure that you seal the deal, because this is what you've been wanting for a very long time. I see you giving it all that you have and all that you can possibly even summon, with all the reserves within you that you have here. I'm seeing you being able to also receive the support from your spirit team here, because you're not doing this on your own. Both the maternal and the paternal side, even your Bazbizan, we'll call them foreign spirits that are not related to you, are here helping you to align. This is a big deal that's happening here, collective. As this period in your lives is a big deal. It's a big deal, like 1994, big deal, Mandela being released, big deal. This is a big deal. That kind of big deal. I mean, I'm being told here, Guti, imagine you lived in South Africa while there was still apartheid and all those exclusive laws that excluded black people from certain activities, people, places, and things like that. And you received a tarot reading that told you, Guti, next year, it's 1994, you're going to be free. For the first time, you'll be able to go wherever you want, to have freedom of speech. You'll not be punished for expressing who you are. It's going to feel scary because the trauma is still there. There's still that indwelling trauma. That's what's scary. That's why Spirit is saying here, prioritize your healing. Temperance is here. Prioritize your healing. I hope I'm making sense, guys. I hope I'm making sense. Hey. Thokoza nomagesi. Nomagesi is getting chills. You get to be the captain of your own ship here, collective. You're the captain of your own soul now. You've learned everything you needed to learn up until this point of your journey. Not to say, Nguti, there's nothing else now you're going to learn moving forward. No. Up until this point, kule chapter lesivalayo manje, you've learned everything that you've needed to learn from this chapter. You've healed everything that you've needed to heal in this chapter. Unbeknown to you, most of the things that you were going through were definitely not from your timeline, but from your family's lineage, and they were all struggling with similar things here that you were empowered to overcome. So they don't want to go into that. Okay, respect that. But they're saying there's definitely wise counsel around your mists here, collective. Definitely wise counsel. Outside of even me, Ukoko, there's definitely wise counsel in and around your mists. You just need to be discerning about who is that wise counsel around you. There is some support, hands-off support. I do see here hands-off support that is available to you, and this is Spirit is saying this is all you need here. You need some sort of support, and that's what's available here. Sometimes you want to speak to someone, there's someone here to speak to. Guys, to treasure this isolation period, yes. It's also preparing you for this new timeline here. You need this rest. You need this almost the off switch. Because for some of you, you may have felt that your gifts have been switched off. No, they haven't been. Or maybe they have been by design. They've just been taken off your shoulders because maybe Spirit may have seen Wuti. Maybe you're not coping so well during this period and you need to just gather your loins, catch your breath, feel some normalcy once again, and they're going to come back again. Yebo. So that time kutabuye manje siyasiyiso manje ke lesikhathi manje. You're going to start feeling pains. You're going to start feeling umzimba osindayo, amadolo, umqolo. You'll have your headaches, you'll have your stomach aches, some of you may have that bloating. You guys know your signs and symptoms that you get when you're elevating and weighing. Those are going to come back and they're going to confirm Uguti, now your gifts are coming back. There's nothing wrong with your gifts. So for some of you as well, that burp, I see here you'll be burping much louder, much more and things like that. Taurus are seasonal flowers, yeah, even fatigue, njobenilala odd hours, emini, engabe active ufikele ubuthongo, odd hours of the day, you'll definitely be sleeping, and ileso sikhathi ke abantu abadala benu basicuphile ukuthi bazokuhleba nawe ke ngaleso sikhathi ukuthiwa umuhlebe umubizwa ke bakuhlebela ngaleso sikhathi vuma ke phela nawe. Don't fight that feeling yobuthongo. Thokoza Zamo. Sakhipha wonke ama-signs and symptoms wakho. Thokola school projects. Yeah, Vero insomnia, yeah. Says yabuya manje. Some of you are enjoying a peaceful sleep. Need to buthongo sebuyile. No. It's time to work again. Not at all school projects, not at all. It's the collective energy here. So everybody is on a different timeline. Lala sipesihle bathi ungayi, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Mabakubiza bathi sifuna ukuhlebela. Basuke bese bakufakile manje embobeni straight through the eye of the needle. Sebakufakile wena ukulala nje from there. Bakunikeza imilayezo yakho ubuye ke futhi. Awuthokoza ndlo school projects. Hayi ziyabuya manje guys, ziyabuya. And for some of you, you may feel there's something wrong with my gift, or it doesn't feel the same, or initially you may feel a little bit disappointed, maybe like it feels like it's throttled, like the internet speed is not where it's supposed to be. It's by design, Nakon. Yeah? So make room for that. Don't feel untoward or feel like there's something wrong. No, it's by design. And then gradually it's going to get back to its normal speeds. And while it's dialing up, you're going to observe new gifts as well that you have within you. It's almost like Spirit saying, we needed to slow you down because we're feeling that you've left something on the table. Right? So this is what Spirit is saying, that you've left some money on the table. We want you to see the money that you are leaving on the table here so that you can maximize on all of your gifts and your talents and your time, most importantly, because here it's a game of time and money, you know. So we want you to create so much value and understand your craft to such detail that you are the master of your craft. That you are the trailblazer and pioneer that people will look to. I'm being shown Z22, that story Z22. You don't need anything as Ning here, collective. You just need to know how to grow tomatoes and know how to grow tomatoes very well and replicate that system very well and scale that system very well. That is the next assignment here. It's not for you to be a master of potatoes and carrots and cabbages and pigs, and no, choose one niche, choose one headache, choose one risk, choose one idea for now at least, because you know that you're going to have a plethora of blessings coming into your life. But in the interim, where we are on this page right here right now, choose one. Hey, ansalali. Yeah. Oh, I should, Rita. You should send me a photo. Send me a photo there of your garden, Seaborn. Wow, they're a mess. Abandon that mission. Guys, it's happening here. Yes, it's happening, and it's giving. Angakholwa mara nizakholwa, angaboni mara nizabona. Siyeza nisiboni, kodwa thina siyanibona. And stop looking if you're healing or not. The more you keep looking at this pot to see if it's getting ready or not, you're delaying this process. Spirit is saying, allow it to happen organically. Togoza Natasha, I'll hold you to that, Rita. And you're in for a good time, your collective. You're gonna make it, you know. You're gonna make it. The secret here is for you to just leave the anxiety on the door. There's nothing that anxiety is going to do for you. There's nothing that anxiety is going to do for you. Spirit is saying, right, njengoba ufila, ikwenzelani leyo feeling leyo? Ayasixoxela ise ikwenzelani? Ngoba ikwenzele lutho. Can you change it? No. Are things going to be the same way? Njengoba ustress une-anxiety, yes. Okay. Manje idla kubani? Ngoba idla manje kuwe manje. Yebo. Awuthandi la ukhona, awusithandi lesimo mekuso kwamanje. Siyasibona ukuthi awusithandi. Kodwa isipho futhi udlule kuso. There's a purpose for it. Khona into elungiswayo ngayo lesimo lesi. Hayibo seasonal flowers, hayibo. Cha, hey, I'm back. We are not going there, no. Not that kind of party for now. No. We're grounding now. We're grounding. We're coming back to the basics. Back to the basics. We're slowing it down. We're creating a new tempo. No more microwave technology, instant gratification. No. As Tina Bandu instant gratification. And you've managed to heal so many people in the past so diligently, so effortlessly, that even some of them, I took all the seasonal flowers, no. I took it lightheartedly. This healing of yours, guys, really needs to be prioritized. Healing very much prioritized, and trusting the process and allowing it to happen as it wants to happen. Even if it changes mid-sentence or midway and you understood your healing and there's an abrupt change, embrace it. That's your story. That is your chaos. We're in the age of chaos. We're in the age of chaos here. Oh, absolutely. We are on 86,000 likes, guys. Let's tap our screens, everybody. And let's target 100k likes. This is such an interesting reading. Here. I want to clarify this Four of Wands a bit more, because I just want to make sure that this is exactly what your hopes and fears are, just to be double sure. If there's anything that I'm missing here, thank you so much. Okay, there we go. Okay, 10 of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Last card. Absolutely. It's the same energy I'm feeling. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick and tired of carrying these burdens. You're sick and tired of taking the high road. You're sick and tired of going through these cycles. You're sick and tired of having the same experience in different bodies. You're sick and tired of playing this game. You're done. Some of you are just saying, Gogo, ngikhathele ukugijima manje. Angigijimile empilweni gogo, ngigijimile. Hayi noma nginamahloni, kodwa ngigijimile gogo. It's time for me to rest now. Rest. Wafika to rest. What is this? What is this that I'm seeing here? Some of you are dropping your burdens here, collective. You're getting to the point where you know ukuthi yazini. Hayi Dimbule. Usho kanje. Guys, even your cats are tired here. Like your spirit guides have been saying, banjela into eyi-one, but nathi sikhathele manje. Makuthi sekudonsa ngendlela uhambe kule ndlela and force you, because right now, like they were saying, if you want us to say we're orchestrating things now, uyaphuma la. Because for some reason you are here in most instances because of this generous heart of yours. You always give people a second chance. You always miss them. You always want to be fair. You've got this system in your head that they're showing me here, like a 3-strike system. Collective. Hey, okay. You've got like a 3-strike, but I'm being shown the system like Steve Harvey. Think like a man, something like that. Think like a man. I'm seeing a lot of principalities almost being projected here. Yeah, in almost the structure of the things that you're doing. You've got like this 80-20 rule that you subscribe to. You've got, and I mean, they're good principles here, guys. I'm not at all frowning on them or calling them out. I'm just seeing what, you guys have some structure here that you do apply to yourselves here, and it's interesting to observe. And yeah, this is where Spirit is saying here that, absolutely, Jessica, you took the words out of my mouth. These second chances are detrimental to you. There's a reason why you left this house in the middle of winter, and you tried to weather the cold. And when you were halfway through to your destination, you felt that it was too cold to carry on. Rather go back to a house where you know that there's a fire that's lit there and waiting for you. But that fire is also followed by the hell that made you leave in the first place too. We're just merely calling a spade a spade. Right? So the challenge here is for you to continue on this journey, because also what is troubling the collective is that the requirements of this journey for some of you are already finished here, collective. So if this is not part of your reading and you know that you're a little bit ahead in the timeline, this part is not for you. But for those that are stuck here in this timeline here, where they find themselves going halfway, and you're now also citing to Spirit that last time Wajigisaw and Aguti, it was almost like they changed the rules on you. It's like they changed the rules on you. When you were halfway there, you were anticipating snow, the cold, and as your body was adjusting to that, suddenly they put you in the desert on an uphill slope. And now the air temperature and the shift in the temperature was so sharp. It made you feel some kind of way here. I'm seeing you pointing to your nose and your nostrils here. It's like there's that pain when there's that change in temperature, a very sharp change in temperature in the room from hot to cold. This is the feeling that I'm getting here from the collective. Absolutely, Mandaba, yes. Because you're feeling that way. You're like, you're feeling that you're really working on this. Things are looking good. The finish line is looking like so there aren't going to be any more changes. I can see the finish line, and almost as you blink, the scene changes. As you blink, the scene changes, and this is what creates this loop here for the collective. All right. So Togoza no Mages, this is where now your higher self comes in now, the Hierophant. Your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, your ancient knowledge, your guides coming in and speaking into your ears and saying, collective, it's time. It's almost, I'm feeling a forced awakening here for a majority of the collective. Whether you are ready or not ready, you are going. This is what I'm hearing. It's a very demanding energy, whether you are ready or not ready, we are going. And we're going to be persuasive as much as possible. Most of the collective I'm being shown, you guys are passing the birth canal, so you're going to feel a lot of pressure coming from all angles here. You're being birthed. These are birthing pains. So yes, you can rejoice, because it is confirmation from Spirit directly ukuthi izinto zakho zizoqala zizokhanya. Thokoza Spesihle. Hey, Thokoza Butso. I hope your meeting went well. So, guys, your intuition is spot on now. Spot on, spot on, spot. It is razor sharp. If it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. You're very clear. We are not about the Bob the Builder life. You're not about repeating karmic cycles. You're not about to nurse narcissistic people, energies, tendencies. You're not going to have the patience for that at all. This is the you. This is the woke you. This is the you that you've been working so hard to reach, and this you is here in alignment with you. Still a bit of a blur. Still a bit of a blur, but you're getting there, collective. And you're feeling that you're getting there. Hey, Mandab. Mshanga slow poison. Absolutely, Natasha. Better days are ahead here. And I'm glad I clarified this Four of Wands here in terms of these hopes and fears here as well. It's a genuine hope and fear here, collective. You've always been served surprises on your path. You've almost felt like you were, led in the incorrect direction intentionally, all in the name of this is a lesson that you need to learn, or this is the reason why you had to go through that, or even here as we see these different seasons, why you show up the way you show up in different seasons as well. Well, unbeknown to you then as well, collective, it seems here you guys are affected by seasons as well, in terms of your affectionate nature. Here's what I'm seeing. You're more affectionate in certain seasons than other seasons. Some of you struggle with affection around about summer, and you find you're more affectionate in the cooler months. Okay. Some of you is the inverse. Some of you are fanela, but the stronger message was the first one, Wuti. There's some of you here that are less affectionate in the summer months, and this has been something that is affecting your relationships and you're not aware of it. Wow, Mutso, congratulations. Hey, we were anticipating this, Ndondle. We were anticipating this. These are the small wins here. These are these small pentacles that are coming in. Kancane kancane. And it sounds big when I'm calling it a small pentacle. It sounds big as we are saying it in Mdumdal. But Spirit is saying here, these are the smaller nyana. These are the smaller nyana ones that we are giving you for now. Look at that. Look at that, collective. Look at that. We nana. Hamba Mutso. Guys, Mutso specializes in amakhandlela. So if you guys are looking for any candles, any I think also it's custom candles that she makes. She's your person. She's your person here. in the collective that we can utilize for amakhandlela. Everybody utandaza ngamakhandlela, guys. So you guys, you'll see to finish ukuthi nihambisa kanjani. So big major arcanas here, energy, wheel of fortune, temperance, the sun to the Hierophant, healing, balance, and joy. Yeah, the three major titles here that Spirit is focusing on here, collective, is definitely your spiritual ascension, your healing, your happiness, and your money. Bonanje, as I say that we hit 100K. Thank you so much, collective. 100K, second confirmation is Mutso with the 100K as well. My goodness. Nothing happens by coincidence here, collective. Nothing is here by coincidence. Me and Mutso are living evidence ukuthi le energy lesikhuluma ngayo ikhona. It's happening and it's coming. It is coming here, collective. Mark my words. Mark my words, collective. This energy here is coming. Ithi ngiyangomba lena ithi where's your boyfriend? It's Valentine's. Where's your boyfriend? Lonely. It's gonna change, guys. It's gonna change. Bazayicula kahle leyo ngoma une-answer. Bathi, where's your boyfriend? Uthi nang. Sukuma mkami bakubone. Sukuma ndoda yami bakubone. Hey, you'll be proud about this person. Yes, uzobe show ifuba ngalo muntu. This is somebody here that you can really show off, guys, in the mall. Yebo. This is somebody here that is very good eye candy. This is somebody here who's intelligent, very much street smart. How yazibona lo, guys? He or she is exactly who they think they are. I'm getting celebrities will be coming towards you, and you're not expecting it. Celebrities are coming towards you, and you're not expecting it. Yeah, abanye celebrity do come with the warning, so proceed discerningly, especially if you're dealing with celebrities. Utilize your spirit of discernment to your highest degree. Yeah. Togoza cupcake. I've heard about a celebrity as the celebrity. They carry a lot of Scorpio energy with them. Scorpios don't have the best of reputations. Not to single out my opposite sign, Shem Albertona. Scorpios, they don't really have a tolerance for nonsense. They're all about, you show a red flag, they're out of there. And similarly, seasonal flowers. You're gonna have to get out of there, collective, and meet some new people. School projects that, they are players, Coco. Players. They are the most, I suppose with the fixed signs. They're all fixed sign, actually, They're the leaders, Lapanake, in being walking karma. Makhulunywa nge-walking karma, kukhulunywa ngo-Scorpio. Wahlangana ne-Scorpio in your life, you've got problems. Wahlangana ne-fixed sign in your life, you've got problems, but they're not that bad, but wahlangana no-Scorpio in particular, ziyaduma. Ziyaduma. Similarly, when you meet or cross paths with the Taurus that's here to teach you a reason, a season, or a lesson, my God. Hey. As in, not a class you want to attend, not if you are faint of heart. Yeah, uGemini umuntu omdala phela udinga wena uGemini umuntu omdala. You are perfectly matched there. Gemini needs a perfect empath. Gemini needs the perfect empath ukuthi abe right. Abe right. Samoguhle. Oh my God. Hey, Thokoza school projects. Hey, yabo. Kuhle mobazi umuntu omdala. Kuhle kabi mobazi umuntu omdala. It is as in. And so ends the reading, guys. Hey, sengizamula but die. No. Asivale kwamanje. Masivale kwamanje. Hayi guys, Gemini guys. Uvusana emaqandeni ngespeed futhi Gemini. Amanye kamabhozi game ke lawo. I'm hearing Zamo laughing so much. Hey, amabhozi game ama Gemini guys. Snipers. Masterminds leo gengele. Leo uzotshela number 1 ukuthi yo baby. Awazi ukuthi inkomo ngiyithanda kanjani. Yabona futhi amabhlamani. Yo azimanga sithola nje ngi-own farm nje. Yo ngaba umuntu. Asuke kuwana ku2. U2 athi yo I can't stand animals. Aye straight kuleyo example athi especially inkomo. Yabona inkomo zona. Amabhlamani ngazondeka bimpela Gemini ke loyo ke. Gemini ke loyo ke. Aya nginikhombi guys. Let's laugh at ourselves. Hey guys, Gemini ke loyo. 5 minutes apart leyo conversation. Akho gap. 5 minutes apart. Kungena call immediately. Le ndaba zikakapholi ngale ngapha emadlabeni wakho. Sekatshela unumber 2 uthi hayi ngangitshele ngeinkomo. Ungitshelile ungangitsheli ngeinkomo. Ngifuna ukuza nix ngeinkomo. Kodwa uqeda ukuvuma. Jam ke loyo. Athi Mr. Gemini, Mr. L, soze ngimkhohle. Yo, hi guys. Zodiac signs are quite funny. Hey, zodiac signs are quite funny. I mean, Aries is known for being their pressure valve release. Yabona Aries umuntu upitlahanyelo ugcwalela umoya nespeed manje Aries akachitha isikhathi manje ushaya top manje explode manje futhi iphele lapha into yeni ukuthi okay no. Yeah, they needed to get what they needed to get off their chest at that present moment in time. And that's one of their popular traits. When they love. They do have that fire element where they tend to like to appreciate their freedom a little bit more than they should. They do have the tendency of having spontaneous decisions out of the blue where they regret it later. Some don't regret it at all. They just like, I'm living my life, and if you don't like it, tough. You know, that's Aries for you. You know, it's a ram. They stand their ground. They've got this Knight of Swords energy here of spontaneous decisions here. And some are, you know, apologetic about it. Some couldn't be bothered. They couldn't give a damn. It's just, it's life. This is what life is, and so be it. And they live in this almost fantasy world of this is this is what the middle looks like. So that to them it's like, this is how the middle looks like, this is my reality, and this is the reality I'm going to live. And you know, it to each their own here. We're listening and we don't judge. Taurus, on the other hand, oh my gosh. You know, Taurus's toxic trait is that they love you deeply than anybody has ever loved you in your life. Then they find your weak point. Then they use it against you. Then you feel shit for a very long time. Then they ignore you. But before they ignore you, bear in mind that these people have mourned you. They've organized a funeral for you. They've organized a memorial service for you, all in their head, mind you. Awukho wena ngaleso sikhathi, uyaphila wena, uphike saka, udlula phambi kwakhe lo muntu lo busy la ekhanda lakhe. In loving memory, yazo sizamkhumbula ke awu bantu. Yazi, what a lovely soul this one was. Yazi, it is such a pity that we need to Ribbon is catching feelings. It is such a pity here that we need to end this cycle, because the Taurus doesn't take any shit, collective. I'm gonna tell that straight. That's the gangster Taurus coming out. For my French. Caught some of you by surprise. But yeah, no. Taurus is not about nonsense, guys. They are notoriously loyal, right? Not all of them, the majority of them. When they're loyal, they're notoriously loyal. And they're very loving, they're very accommodating, very empathic, very intuitive, very grounded, very down to earth. They take their time. They take time to make decisions. You know, they have the ability to have one of two effects. They can make everybody love them. They can also get under everybody's skin. They just have that aura there, you know. Togoza spesihle, you know. Our dimple face. So, are Tauruses vengeful? Absolutely. Yeah, no, you piss a Taurus off and they see red, you're gonna get it. You know, it takes a lot. Tauruses usually have a very long fuse, but if you have that talent, guys, too. Switch that fuse on. If you're so unfortunate, if you're the unfortunate example that the world needs to have a reminder of the wrath of a bull, then by all means, guys, switch on that fuse. I invite you. But don't say I didn't warn you. 9 out of 10 times a Taurus will not engage, you know, because they understand that when they respond, it's not a normal response. You know, they need authorization from the gods. They need authorization from all the spirit guides. It's almost like they will tailor-make an experience for you alone, designed for you and for your healing and for your journey's sake. Or to whatever karmic ties and anything that you guys might have had together that needed to be completed will be all packed in one little box of a little experience called nightmare. Yeah, no, Taurus is really coming out. I am definitely a Taurus, my darling. And we own our power, you know. And that is why the Taurus will not engage, not because they don't have the ability to, but they have a higher understanding of the repercussions of their actions. Oh, Sag and Sag. What a beautiful combination. Sag and and Taurus have the most amazing sexual intimacy, guys. The most amazing intimacy. You know, I know my kids keep my file. Even keep my file. And I felt that about you, no, my case. Yeah, no, guys, I'm a Taurus, guys. Proud Taurus. And, you know, it's important to know your placements. You know, they're showing me Cancer now. But hey, but to make I but naile walk. Hey, naile walk. Each play weight. Cancer. The over-emotional one, wearing your heart on your sleeve. Always wanting to please, putting other people in front of you. Two good people, Natasha. Yeah, you guys, two good people. Too good. Yeah, you're on the wrong planet. Yeah, it's giving you guys are on the wrong planet here, you know. Even some of your beliefs too. You don't believe some of the things that you believe, but you say you believe in them and you stand by them too. Yeah, so you preach, go straight, but then you also slide left and you slide right and you swipe left and you swipe right. Omalupa tio maraini. Oh, guys, I'm gonna get in trouble exposing my zodiac signs and who they are and what they do. But it's fun, man, guys, to know who you guys you're dealing with. As before you deal with a person, you deal with their zodiac aspects. But Logan, so here's a little secret that I'm going to share with you, collective, to make your relationships much easier. Understand your person's birth charts, understand your person's placements, then make a decision from there. Oguti, do these two dynamics in their depth and detail complement each other. If you really need something technical, this is just for the scientists, the 2 or 3 scientists that are in here that appreciate astrology and want to have a deep dive. Just have a comparison of your birth charts. Check all of your placements there and see if they're compatible with each other and make a decision from there. For the rest of us, yeah, we just need to be aware that, you know, fixed signs are spiritual lessons, so you know what you're signing up for. You do. Anyway, with that being said, collective, let me love and leave you for now. We will meet each other very soon on this floating rock. I've loved this reading. I've loved the reading in the morning. I've loved this reading as well. I'm hoping that I'll have the energy again for another reading later on in the evening. Until we meet again, collective, have yourself a wonderful afternoon. Nidla, I'm seeing some of you have forgotten to eat. I don't know why, or on your diet or nanzani. Spirit is saying, Nidla, guys. Some of you need to eat, or somebody needs to take a mapili sukoshliwe. Please, oh my God, all right. Okay, Togoza Zamo. Natasha's looking for a summer body. Hey, izohlangana nawe ngesama, Natasha. Izohlangana nawe ngesama. With that being said, guys, thank you so much. Let me love and leave you for now. Love and light. Miss Watermark, uyavimba kanti. You've been chewing. My goodness. Collective, until we meet again, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody for the likes and the shares, all the comments, all the gifts. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And I will respond to all the messages that you guys have sent me for the readings. And yeah, just need a little bit of time and then I'll definitely respond. All right. On that note, love and light collective. Love and light.